Some more of the sinking city. We are on our next mission now. We need to... Guard is afraid. Secret chamber. Those aren't connected. Alright, so now we need to go... Men who broke into EOT fish storage, somehow connected to the university, need to visit the university. So let's go check out the university, which is over this way.
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today only.
Closed for maintenance. Be closed for maintenance.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Oh, never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
Tell me about the flask.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
Bye.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, sir. One second. So now we need to go to the library. Don't hear anything over here. Let's see. Why? I don't know. Alright, well. Can't fix it. I'll fix it later. Actually, is it a source over here? Oh, there it is. Why is it inactive? How do I turn it on? Yeah, well, I can't figure it out, so I'll fix it later when I can. Let's go to the thing over there. Is that the library? No, Department of Medicine. Go check that out, see if any clues over there at the old university. Nothing. On the side over here, maybe. Yeah, this building. Hello.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind.
Tell me about the flask.
You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
What the hell went wrong?
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve all problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
All right, I'll go down there and solve your little problem. What monitor do I use? I use this one right here. Uh-oh. I'm gonna need some more bullets. Might as well switch this one. Lose a little bit of my sanity. The lab is clear. Why is that in here, though? Doesn't look clear. Looks like y'all were doing something you weren't supposed to. Okay, everything's going topsy-turvy and looking really fucking weird. Experiment log part 2. Wait, part 2. It's gonna be part 1.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
Oh, here we go. Part 1. March 2nd, I finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome. Why would they call that, like, Crowley thing Mr. Handsome? But I think it's a proper name. I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd. I was thinking of the name for the specimen all night. Begun a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it's proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substance at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th. Last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me like a blanket as I heard my name inside my head. Stygian Harvester. Stygian Harvester. And then... we need the... Oh, there you go. Experiment number 2. With those March 10th, with those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. Need to know more. The specimen remained alive, even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. On the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. Developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of the implication. Does this hint at something hidden? Some trait present inside other creatures, or perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it. I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Uh-oh. Losing too much sanity. First aid kit. Let me go ahead and use that so I can pick it up. What does this button do?
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
Press it.
So very tempting.
What's in here? Alcohol, coil springs. Okay, we need to chill. My God. I need to relax. I'm like seeing and hearing stuff. Hi, Christoph, and welcome. Good to see you. All right, we are going to go look around. does look like that would activate that creature right there, like Frankenstein. Oh, God, it did. Okay. About the trap. Okay, well, it's dead, but what the hell was that? So he's Frankenstein in these monsters where he's shocking them electricity and then they're coming back to life. That's great. Fantastic. That's what we need, is someone experimenting on these things. All right, let's get out of here. EOD is banned to all staff, students in the University of Oakmont. Henceforth, any mention of everyone's obvious duty organization known as EOD, its symbolic current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Administration of the Board of Trustees.
The door won't budge.
Well then, you've cultivated a weird community. Your chat is creepy. Really, Jackalow? All right, let's see. Let's see. Jackalow. What comments have Jackalow put in the chat? Let's see. Let's see here. Let's go through your chat history. Jackalow says, Dan always makes me happy. I got a potty, but I'm holding it in. Okay. A little bit weird. Any other thing weird? Let's see. I might boot up a run and make a cannibal society of human furniture. Thank you for the idea. Okay. At least I find other sub emotes sometimes. Oh, penis? What? What are you? What are these messages? If that ain't the pot calling the kettle black, Jackalow. Your chat's weird. I want to make a civilization full of cannibals that have human furniture. Okay.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not. But so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah. Well, no. We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Thank you.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic
Rice?
poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
That was used in a assassination in the last 10 years or so.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store.
Right.
Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key.
Oh, no.
His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
Vacation?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
Well, it does sound suspicious. The only person that could have access is missing, and he wanted to have experiments wanted more experiments, needed dead flesh, and if you poison a big group of people, then you have a lot of dead flesh to do your experiments on. So it's kind of adding up.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried. 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
Tell me about Professor Cavendish.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
Well, goodbye.
I'll see you later.
All right, we gotta go see if we can find some clues as to which one poisoned and killed everybody. Either the young, ambitious guy or the older man that's running out of time and wants to get, like, his little, like, name in the papers. All right, Mr. Cavendish. What do we have here? Draft of an article. Brothers and sisters, too familiar. My fellow Americans. They're Americans too. Citizens of Oakmont, how much longer we put up with those fish-faced bastard, those sea freaks? How much longer will we put up with this? Those cave-forsaken degenerates who call themselves EOD. So he's racist towards fish people. That would explain it. What is... What are you pointing at over here?
The door won't budge.
Before I go in there, though, what's it here? Note for Professor Westerbrook. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't set foot into this building again till the works are finished. Or you can give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm done with this farce, Westerbrook. So his authorized personnel only.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Wait, what are you pointing at? You pointing over here somewhere? Oh. What is it?
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Oh, he made a copy of the key. So he's going to go kill those because of racism. That bastard. So he's going to go kill all the fish people. George Cavendish made a spare key. Edie wants to gain followers. George Cavendish, professor at Oakmont University, is a poison thief. He made himself copy the key to the poison locker. According to this, his student, he lives somewhere in Advent. Secret chamber in the warehouse. Ranks are swelling. Okay, so none of those. What's in here? Clothes for maintenance. Professor Westerbrook. Oh, that's his office there. He was sitting next to the other building. Well, we shall have to go find him now that we know that he is the one responsible for poisoning all them people in the fish area. Those stupid, nasty Innsmouth people look like fish.
I'd like to know a bit more.
What do
I'll see.
Okay, you're just going to repeat your stuff. So, where are we going now? According to his student, he lives somewhere in Advent. I need to go to the City Hall archive. So, we must go to the archives. And find out where he lives. Because he might be hiding in his house, which would be stupid. That's the first place they're going to look for you when you stage mass murder. There is a door right there. What's in here? I don't know. I'll just take all this loot that's chilling in here, though. I like sweet loot. These places always look so weird on the inside. Such a strange aesthetic. Okay, what we need is some more of those explosives that I used up. Metal scrap. Can't fit any more springs, so I'll have to use that later. Alright, alcohol. Well, I definitely hear something happening. S&M. Oh, Mr. Bigley, the pipes are calling. I think you will recall that I have expressed concern about the drains in my bathroom numerous times over the last month. Obviously, rattles, clunks, and gurgles are no concern to you, as you are yet to make a single visit, despite your assurances. But what about the voices, Mr. Bigley? Will they be enough to get your wrench in hand? Well, it's too late. No amount of tinkering or nut-tightening can take back the offer they've made. How can I refuse? They say all I have to do is come down and join them. They've shown me a way. I don't like or understand it, but they say they've done it many times. I just need a sharp knife. I will join them piece by piece, and when I'm all gone, I will be whole again down there, whole and glorious. I'm nervous, but they have assured me. They said you assured me too. No, I have no choice. They offered me immortality, ecstasy, and secrets unbound. But best of all, Mr. Bigsley, best of all, is I get a free sub on Twitch with my Prime Gaming subscription. They said all I have to do is link my Twitch account to my Amazon Prime account, and then once a month, a free sub. But it expires every 30 days, and I have to remember to use it, or it will go away, and Bezos will launch another celebrity in his space with the money that I did not spend. And also, Mr. Bigley, the pipes are silent down there, I have been assured. So she's going to cut herself piece by piece and drop herself down the drain. So she can be down. That's great. What the hell? I hear it, but I do not see it, whatever the hell it is. Okay, must fix sanity. Maybe it must be downstairs. Antipsychotics. I don't see it. Where is it? Did you get out there? Yeah, we're going insane. I don't know what that was, but it was not cool. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I don't know what it was, but it was draining my sanity so fast. Okay, we need to go to the city archives again, which is City Hall. Probably be where it is, I think. I know. I was like a minute away from going. I was just. You know. Vintash, thank you for the 5-month resub. Appreciate that. Still a little psychotic over here.
Oh, stop bothering me, newcomer. You think this'll make me work faster, newcomer?
Maybe. A little bit. Poison thief. Okay, he lives in Advent. He's citizen records and after the flood. No. Citizens. There it was. Went away really fast though. Okay, casebook. George Walter Cavendish. Professor of biology. He's divorced. Not a man of God, I see. Getting divorced. Advent. Central St. Michael's Road between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street. St. Michael's Road between Constitution and Carpenter. So right about here. Let's go back this way. Are we like permanently... Okay, starting to crack this up.
All the news that's fit for print.
He's got to be somewhere in... Oh no, it's way down the road. Never mind. Thought we were close, but we're not.
Extra. All the
What
news
is
that's
that?
fit for print. Buy a paper, mister?
I like how big Cthulhu Spike just sort of jumps over there. Yeah, it's the blue bar behind Tifa's thing. It starts draining. It doesn't seem to, like, do much. It's not implemented super well. Move that out of the way until Tifa shows her face, but she might not. It's probably the house with the H on it. Police! Open up! Actually, I'm not police. DansGaming, Private Dick. Here to find a criminal.
The door won't budge.
Tag from the baby carriage. If you want it, take it. It's free. Free baby carriage? We can eBay that shit. We can make like probably $20. All right, Cavendish. Where did you take the poison? Or where are you hiding? The professor's fact list. Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Get some soap. And always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box should be enough. The guards spend most of the time on the second floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. We don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to storage. Think about Plan B. Newspaper issue, February. Disturbance in the shells as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appeared to be disappearance of several women, accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmont police need to investigate the vanishings, but have yet. Case remains unsolved. One source from the shells reports that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found at multiple victims' homes, which seemed to have precipitated the fight. What's this game about? It's a Lovecraftian story set in a really weird place called Oaksmouth, where the city itself is sinking into the ocean slowly. And then there's all kinds of creatures everywhere, and people are disappearing, and there's cults, and one of the cults looks like EOD, possibly. Newspaper issue. Going, gone. Body count rises as vanishings continue across Oakmont. Locals are in a panic, and most of the reports disappearance occurring during the Shells, Salvation Harbor, and Grimhaven Bay. Captain K. Lyons of the Oakmont Police has put a call-out formation. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the intensity of the Dan Cult emote appearing in the Twitch chat. The charity organization of EOD has recently risen to prominence amongst the city's poor. And, said Lyons, most of the victims seem to... this is the first game. The second one comes out in a couple days. Have joined the group, either been recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and to remain at home during evening hours. Stay alert!
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD's in the center of all of it.
The EOD definitely is very suspicious.
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
It said he was divorced, so it was probably... He probably either misses his wife, like she left him because he's racist, or something else. I guess we'll find out. What do we have here? Empty photo, huh?
I loved you. I always loved you.
He's burning her photo. Is Anna maybe his ex-wife?
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Yep, Anna's his ex-wife, and she's leader of the cult now.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine! Mine!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
So she says she's
George?
divorcing him.
I can't live like this anymore.
He freaks
I don't
out.
care what your...
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Miraculous conception from the ocean.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
240 SX, are you okay? Is something wrong with you? No, you should explain yourself.
No, Cavendish. Time for you to do some explaining. Care to tell me why you poisoned the fish at the EOD warehouse? And you better not lie to me. Oh, sorry. Is this making you angry? Yeah, two can play at that game, and believe me, I've got plenty of anger for the both of us.
How dare you?
I'm only going to ask politely once. Then my gun will do the talking.
Fine. Fine. Yes, it was me. But I had a good reason to do it. It all comes back to Anna.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doom take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
What reason?
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this how?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
But you're gonna end up killing lots of people, though. Like, did you not think about that part at all?
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
What is blessed by the sea? Does that mean it looks like a fish? The game is written on the screen. One second. Blessed by the sea.
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
How do you know that, though?
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
No, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
What are you gonna do now?
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
Well, I get your desperation, but trying to kill potentially hundreds of people is not cool.
You're a madman, Cavendish. You're willing to let innocent people suffer and die just to get revenge on your ex-wife. No, this madness has to stop.
Yep.
And I'm gonna put an end to it right now.
Oh, no. You don't understand. Ah!
Okay. Sorry, sir. I had to double tap, make sure he's really dead. Because we're in a place where there are zombies and stuff, so you gotta double tap. See, we're not siding with the EOD. What we're doing is we're stopping him from desperately trying to expose them by murdering hundreds of people to do it, which is not, you know. We don't want the EOD. We think the EOD is bad, but killing lots of people to try to expose them is not the way to go about it. It's like, and he's not going to stop. Okay. Pregnancy was ordained. And the cannabis is a zealous servant of UD, and she will follow any instruction without hesitation. Anna Kevin is covering up EOD's shady ambition to take over the city. She's a filthy liar. Filthy liar. George Cavendish is dead. I killed him. Now I must turn to fish market and speak with Anna about pulling her into the bargain. She's a liar. Well, you know, I don't know. Doesn't exactly tell me what these autosaves were. Let me see. Load a little bit further back. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Where are we? Okay, we grabbed that. What part of the case are we on? St. Micro, Professor of Biology, Department of Medicine, divorced. I don't know where this save is. Hold on, let me see. Oh, he got his address there, so we need to mark it on the map. Okay. So he is Advent Central. Central St. Michael's Road. Between Constitution and Carpenter Street. Oh, so it's right there. Just gotta do the gather the clues one more time. This is made by the BioShock. No, it's made by the same people that make all of the Sherlock Holmes games. So have you ever played Sherlock Holmes? Those games on PC or console, it's called Frogwares. Those are the people that made this game. So there's even some overlapping mechanics you might recognize.
George?
I don't care what you...
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea!
It ain't, ma'am.
I'm leaving you, George!
Okay, let's see what...
George?
I don't care what...
Yeah, a lot of the
You will
mechanics
never
in this game are
understand our
taken directly from their other games
is
in
blessed
Sherlock
by
Holmes.
the sea.
The interfaces are even very, very
I'm
similar.
leaving you, George.
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna.
Cavendish.
She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split. Calm down. Easy there. What's an...
And then she... No. No. What? That they...
Perhaps.
No, of course not.
So what's your next move?
Okay.
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
I'm listening.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
Ah, I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right. Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
Mind Palace. Poisoning was sabotage. George poisoned the fish, undermined the charitable operations. George Cavanaugh's queen, desperate after duty, robbed him of his wife. He's determined to save the others from the same fate. Anna Cavanagh is a zealous servant and she followed instruction without hesitation. A filthy liar. ED is much more going on than charity organization. They're dirty. I know it. Whatever they're up to isn't good. I should help George Cavanagh loosen the ED's grip on the city. Alright, sorry, I'm just in my mind palace. You know, just in my mind palace. You know how it is. Messy in there today.
So, have you made up your mind?
I'll help lie, or you deserve to die. I'll help.
Your methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for this city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
Can I sprinkle it on fries, or is that bad? Maybe, no, probably not. Yeah, he's poisoned the fish, but there's a giant cult in the EOD, and they are trying to take over the city. And this plan, while stupid, is going to weaken their grip on the city, so we'll see. I don't like doing this, but the other option is to help the EOD, which is no great option here. It's all kind of EOD fish storage. Let's head over there. Yeah, I would just nuke this whole place from orbit, but unfortunately they don't give me that option. This place doesn't seem like it's savable. Once you start getting elder gods attached to a place, it's really hard to get them out because they're just so powerful. They're extremely powerful, and they're only using a fraction of their power. Oh, hey, what's up?
Get lost, newcomer.
I serve the sea.
Sea be praised, newcomer. What do you want?
I don't see Daryl around. You on a coffee break?
He went belly up. Ask any more stupid questions, and you'll be joining him.
I need to enter the storage area.
Sorry, chum. No can do. Direct order from Anna herself.
Orders schmorders. If you won't let me in the easy way, then it looks like we gotta do it the hard way.
Well, newcomer, come and get it.
Take that, sir. No one will care that I murdered those guys in the street, right? It's fine. Just gotta finish poisoning all the fish around here. I don't think having dead bodies outside is gonna make people not suspect the fish are poisoned. Seems like a dumb plan. But whatever. Well, what now? The fish storage, meet him in the corner of Hawking Lane and Liberty Road near the storage. Hawking Lane and Liberty Road. So right to the right. Figure it out.
Burn your eyes clean by the dusk of time. Time is at hand. Here's the box.
Probably in that little house right there, maybe? George? George, are you here? George? Let's see what's in there. Then George obviously isn't in here because he'd be dead with those creatures around. I don't know where he is though. It's all broken up in here. Any lootable places? Just right there. Hello, Casey Batman. Can't carry any more gunpowder. Let's fix that. Yeah, I said on the corner. I didn't see him anywhere though, but I'll double check. Oh, there you are.
It's done. The fish have been poisoned.
Perfect. This will make a decisive blow to the EOD in Oakmont. You've done a great thing, Mr. Reed.
So, what's next on your to-do list? Hangings, drowning kittens.
What we've already accomplished should be more than enough. After I see the EOD in ruin, I'll turn myself into the police.
Okay.
I'm aware of being guilty of several crimes. The least being theft and the most severe being mass murder. I won't hide from my fate.
Well, that's something at least.
I don't want anyone else to suffer my fate. And I certainly don't want anyone else blamed for my crimes.
Your contact better be worth the trouble, George.
He's already waiting for you in the basement of the fish market. His name's Fred. You'll need to tell him a password.
Oh, you're kidding me. Passwords? Again?
Oh, yes. We decided to use this EOD feature against them. Ironic, don't you think? Funny, even.
Right, funny. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just split my sides laughing.
Anyway, the password is, the sea is a cruel mistress. Good luck.
She is. Thank you for the follow, Z. Thank you for following on TikTok. Thank you for double tapping the screen on TikTok, guys.
You know anything about Harriet Doe? A professor from the university.
Harriet. Ah, yes, I remember her. Brilliant anthropologist. It was always a pleasure to read her articles. Is it her you're looking for?
Yeah. She participated in Throgmorton's little, expedition to the depths. That's where the EOD captured her.
Oh, kidnapping promising female scientists from the university must have become a hobby for them. Freaks.
Bye.
Bye.
So, I need to go back to the fish market again. Forgot how much this game makes you travel all around. Like, go here, go there, go here, go there, go here, go there. I after replaying this, I am glad they're going away. They're not doing the open world thing again because it just wasn't done in a great way. It just felt kind of like the open world was there, but it wasn't a. Did feel like it was part of the game. Like you could have taken the open world section away, and it would still feel like the same game. This developer is really good at like story bits and stuff, and conversations and mysteries and things. Is that in the basement, right? Let me double check the actual thing he said. Working with Cavendish, meet him in the basement of the fish market. Basement. Where is the basement of the fish market? Oh, there's stairs. Right down here. The sea is a cruel mistress.
Hello? Your name Fred?
Might be. What do you want?
It's funny, you know. The water's choppy, the weather bad, and I miss sailing more than ever. It's like they say, the sea is a cruel mistress.
I know what you mean. But listen, I've got a story you might enjoy. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
I gotta do another quest? I just did 4 quests to get to her. And you want to give me another one? Everyone can't just tell me something. Just tell me.
What is this order you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Dagon.
What?
An old being from the depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship him as a god. And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. All right. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've an inkling what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, It's much easier to get into the order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it. You've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
All right, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
Fine. Before I proceed investigation, to report my findings to the EOD and to Rob Thornmore. Okay, we gotta go back to the monkey guy. Rob Thornmorton. And then we can proceed and get to the professor. Gotta go outside, though.
Please help a fella out.
No.
I'll take anything you got.
Sorry. Don't eat the fish. Just saved your life. Alright, let's go talk to Rob again. Even the ugliest monsters have vulnerable spots. What? Why did you have to mention they're ugly? Why does a monster being uglier than another one mean that it wouldn't have vulnerable spots?
I know who is behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD.
Fishy.
One of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine your prejudices.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Yes.
Well, that's how you're acting. The Innsmouthers didn't want to end up here, and they didn't do it to spite you. Your hatred leaves them no choice but to retaliate. Can't you see the vicious cycle here?
They killed my son for Kay's sake!
One man, not all of them.
Yep.
If you keep tarring every Innsmouther with the same brush, you'll radicalize them. And then all this will happen again. The only reason the EOD gained power here is because Innsmouthers had nowhere else to turn. You have to stop being part of the problem.
I shall try to think about what you have said.
Chat, racism is bad. Don't be a racist or a bigot. End of story.
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
Shotgun? Ooh.
I highly advise you to put down your gun, Mr. Reed.
I was seeing if it worked. I wasn't sure if it worked or not. I was just trying to, test it out. Loaded 2 additional shells into the shotgun. That sounds like a nice perk. Damage increased by 20%. When close to death, slowly generate a limited amount of health for one last fighting chance. Carry 1 more first aid kit, 1 more grenade and firebomb, 6 more revolver shells, 4 more. I want more ammo, I think. We can load more in there. All right, let's go. Oh, let me check my casebook. Smugglers communicate secretly advertisements of Salvation Harm or local newspaper. So we need to go to the local newspaper again, which is that the newspaper? Yeah, Oakmont Chronicle. So we're going over there. Lovecraft was full of racism. I believe, yeah. I think the books are a lot of not so subtly veiled racism, and then I think he himself, the author, was racist, but it was the time period that it came from. Just some people just were very openly racist. Alright, and then let's go up this way. What's good about Lovecraft works, though, is that because they're in the public domain, neither he nor anyone that's associated with him get any money for anyone using the IP now, so that's good at least. So whenever you make a Lovecraft game or movie or something, they're not seeing a penny of it or anything like that. Fred knows what the EOD's keeping press sharing it. I believe smugglers communicate using advertisement for Salvation Harbor and the local newspaper. New message each week. So Salvation Harbor. It's going to be advertisements. And then safe passage out of the city. Officials, celebrities, commoners, journalists. Probably after the flood. Toothless Bob. We'll see. Okay, let's see. The time has come to send Toothless Bob on a final journey. The time to Seven Oaks at bar at the crossroad of Claremore Street and Salvation Road, Western Salvation Harbor. Western Salvation Harbor. Seven Oaks Bar. Claremore Street and Salvation Road. Claremore Street and Salvation Road. There it is, and Oh, we're literally right there next to the fast travel point. So somewhere over there. Just a horror game? Yep. It's Lovecraftian, so it's subtle horror. A lot of weird stuff. Occasionally there's some monsters and things, but there's almost every Lovecraftian style story starts out very subtle, and then as the main character starts becoming more and more affected by the eldritch gods, you start getting more and more crazy happening. Or just a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Can't use the fast travel point right there. Okay. Probably in there. Ah, the Seven Oaks. Fishman. Hello there.
It's you, the man who made the boss blow a gasket. Caleb never thought a newcomer would make him look such a fool to Mr. Throgmorton.
It's not my fault you guys didn't check the warehouse.
I know. No hard feelings, pal. Impressive work finding the killer. Maybe you can help me with another one. The name's Sam Shaw. Take your drink and let's talk.
Didn't I hear something about a prohibition?
Of course. This place merely sells juice. Old fermented grape juice. A tonic for your health. So, how about that business?
We can talk, but I don't work for free.
Yeah,
I know. Still, the task is simple, so I can't offer a lot. I just need a few photos of crime scenes. What do you say?
Why do you... What?
You're the police officer. Why can't you take the photos yourself?
The case has fell to other detectives, but they've let them slip through the cracks. I can't go behind the backs, but an outsider...
Your review key for the game Mexican Ninja has just arrived. Mexican Ninja? It's a game on Steam where you play as a ninja wearing a sombrero. Oh my god. What the hell? Where are the crime scenes?
Tell me where to find the bodies.
Here are 3 file cards with names and addresses. Bring me photos of the victims, then I can start to get this moving again. I'll be waiting upstairs for those 3 photos. Please, try to be discreet in this matter.
Let's see, the developer has made... This is their only game on Steam, so I don't know what else they've made.
Take care.
Bye. So you want me to go take a bunch of photos for you?
A little bird told me there are people in Oakmont who can help me leave town.
Maybe, maybe not. What makes you think I know anything?
Because you're cool.
I've heard they're having a wake for Toothless Bob here.
That may be true, but I don't know you from Adam. Prove you ain't some gumshoe.
Come on, you can trust me. Ask Mr. Throgmorton. He can vouch for me.
If you think I'll trust you just because you were doing business with that ape, then you've got another thing coming. But you're still alive. That means you've got something going for you. Okay. What about a little favor? Nothing fancy, don't worry. I expected a package to be delivered ages ago, but the courier still hasn't shown. Find out what's taking him so long. Here's the address.
Got it.
One more thing. If you don't find him, bring the package back, will ya? It's a crate full of the water of life, if you catch my drift.
Alcohol.
Bye.
I just realized this guy's running a bar in the middle of Prohibition. That's a little... It's probably not good for business, right? Alright, and... Cops must be on the take. Yeah, and the city's kind of sinking to the sea, so the feds can't get here very easily. Alright, always something. Now what do you want me to do? Water of life. Let's see. Levi Coffin Avenue. Grimhaven Bay. Levi Coffin Avenue. Not far from the crossroad of Marsh Avenue. So probably right there or possibly above. So yeah, just probably taking the boat's probably fastest here. Yep. Home Chapin with a 77-month resub that says Dan Pot, Dan Pixel, Dan Waddle. Thank you very much for that 77-month resub. You are super kind. Okay, before I get the boat, I need to go run the potty. Be right back a second. Okie dokie. Let's go. What's right here? It's like a little side passage. Yeah, this guy has a crazy backpack. Dear Jeremy, my tests suggest that in many ways your symptoms resemble so-called Innsmouth syndrome, a case of difficult one, but science may help you fight this illness. Come by again and we'll try a free therapy based on experimental deworming medicine I've invented. I'm convinced the syndrome is a result of helminth infestation from poor or poorly cooked fish. Sincerely yours, P. Grant, M.D. Letter from the hospital. Diary from Sunken Flat. Eating fish affects my skin a lot. Its elegant paleness has changed to an ugly greenish color. I thought my mirror was spoiled by damp, but it's not. The balsam didn't help either. Can't sleep now. What if I become green like seaweed? There's nasty curls growing on me. Jeremy caught a cold, so I'm so afraid to lose the job. I went to the doctor and wears an ugly scarf around the sleeping. Poor Jeremy. He's just so dry that I can't sleep. Maybe a short walk will help. The water tonight is so calm, I want to touch it. Jeremy's so busy at work that I can swim as much as I want. All I want to do is be in the water. So he loves the water. He wants to be in the fish-like environment because he's turning into a fish. Because he's got Innsmouth syndrome. Let's go ahead and go around. Nothing else in here that I can see. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. Doesn't seem like I can get back on the boat, though. The boat's kind of went too far to the left there. Okay, it does let me back on. They go. A little weird, but it works. Okay, we want to go to the right now. Crazy, like half the city's flooded. Hi, sir. What are you doing up there? And to the left. Okay, keep going. So somewhere in this section should be the guy we're looking for. Oh, we're in the infested area first. Ooh. Is the whole area infested? Hopefully not. Uh-oh, looks like it might be. Loot stuff. can't loot any more items. Okay, let me see if I can craft some more shotgun shells. That isn't the stuff we're full on though, so yeah, I think it's the medical stuff. Okay. There's a fast shovel spot over this way somewhere. This game's okay. I think most people would probably wait for this game to be on sale because it's kind of janky, a little clunky. It can be a little repetitive too. So I'm not sure if it's just like a game that everyone would love, but like I enjoy it. It's fun enough, but definitely got a lot of acquired taste mechanics in the game and repetition things. Let's see. So somewhere where we are here. Ouch. Okay, let's heal. Excuse me. So if you don't hit them when they're down, they get back up now? Oh, God. That is not what I ever wanted to see happen. Okay, make more bullets. Go for more healing. Yeah, whatever the black cloud is that's in the air, like it goes back inside of them if you don't shoot them in the orange spot or whatever that was. Freaking weird. Okay, grab all that. And over here. Yeah, when they get knocked down, it's like they get back up again. It's like they're telling me nothing's gonna keep me down. You know? Uh-oh. Houston, we have liftoff. He must have went straight up in there. Okay, that was funny. Very funny. Metal scrap, hand grenade. Craft anything else. Let's go ahead and heal, and then we will craft another one of the heal boxes to Alright, and then a brooch worth a lot of money for some reason. A lot of experience for some reason, I mean. We got a skill point, it said, as well. Let's see. Concentrates wider shotgun spread and improved damage. Reload your revolver faster. Traps twice as fast. Carry more shotgun rounds, more rifle rounds. go with more shotgun rounds. This is scary. Okay, Western Grimhaven, Levi Coffin Street, not far from the crossroad with Marsh Avenue. It could be behind me. Could be that way. Might need to leave this area and then go around. That's the other option. Thank you, Adversary, for the 59-month resub. Go up into the left. And down that way. And then is the door... Ah, there's the door. This is where we're going. Courier's Final Destiny. I hear something in here, though. What is it? Oh, there's a basement? Are you downstairs? Invisible door. Yep. Okay, you're not real. You're not real. You're not real. Get out of my head. It's not real, Chad. It's not real. Sniffy Waffle and Adversary. Thank you for those resubs, guys. You guys are lovely. Thank you so much. What is this? Gunpowder and bottles. Can't do any more. And then there's something over here. What's down here? Gunpowder, shell casings. Shell casings. Whiskey crate. Oh, that's the what he wanted. He wanted the whiskey. Still missing something else, though. But I did find some whiskey, at least. It was hidden behind an illusionary wall, which is strange. What's this?
The blood's almost dry.
Gasoline?
Empty, but reeks of gasoline.
It also says gasoline on the damn side of the label, sir.
I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
Well... Is that everything? It looks like no. Let's check upstairs, see if we miss any clues. Gunpowder shell casings. see anything else around here. Did everything I could see. All right, let me double check. A crate containing 6 full bottles of whiskey. If I have time. Seems to me like that should have been it. Unless there's something I'm just missing. Okay, let's craft some stuff. Got loot. There we go, metal scrap. Courier's final digit. I feel like I'm missing some sort of clue somewhere. Oh, right there.
Left by something heavy with wheels.
Found it. It was a little spot on the floor there. Ah, now we've triggered it. That's what we were missing.
No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
So a guy in a wheelchair was giving orders.
You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. Their history. Get drunk. Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
Time to figure this out.
So...
Drunk.
1, 2...
You're done, kid.
3,
no mercy,
4.
boy. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes.
Something like that.
Understood?
Someone was looking for a crate here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
They brought the wheelchair down. Oh, they made a little ramp here for the wheelchair. So they've done this before. They have little spokes right there. Interesting. Okay, now we need to go back to the bartender. The courier was brutally murdered, apparently looking for a crate hit behind. The killers were led by a man in a wheelchair. Alright, let's head back to the police. One second.
Burn your eyes clean. The dusk of time is at hand. Here's the prophecy enshrined in the twilight of the dying moon. The hidden shall arise and drown the world in its ichorous waters. Burn your eyes clean, for the dusk of time is at hand. Here's the prophecy inscribed in the twilight of the dying moon. The hidden shall arise and drown the world in its ichorous waters. Burn your eyes, for the dusk of time is at hand. Here's the prophecy inscribed in the twilight of the dying moon. The hidden shall arise.
One second. Okay, and then we're going back to the bar? Which one? Oh, yeah, that bar right there. right. I got your alcohol, sir.
Well, I found your courier. I hate to break it to you, but he's dead. Someone didn't like him talking to the cops.
Very dead.
And, well, they made it pretty savage.
Oh, okay, I'm dead. He might think I was in on it.
He? Who's he?
The boss.
I don't care.
Not my problem. Just tell me what I want to know. Who do I gotta see to get a man out of the city?
You're wrong there, pal. It is your problem. The boss is the only one who can arrange a bon voyage. There, a newcomer. Here's the note with your instructions. Beyond that, you're on your own.
Okay, thanks.
I brought you your crate.
Here's your water of life.
Shh, keep it down, pal. Not too shabby, newcomer. You deserve a reward for this.
Farewell.
Bye.
Okay. Let's see what you gave me. Rendezvous point, alley between Octopus Avenue in Southern Salvation Harbor. Octopus Avenue. I don't think I've ever seen a street named Octopus before. That's pretty good. Windmill. Southern Salvation Harbor. Okay, there's Windmill. There's Skipper. Windmill and Skipper. And then Octopus Avenue? Oh, right there. So probably like here. Got it. Okay, we'll go down that way and try to find it. Look out, chat. There's a spooky... Oh, my God, Scud Guy. You put a scary ghost in the chat. You got to warn us before you scare us like that. It's terrifying. No, super spoopy. Okay, so we want to make a right, and then we'll pass a road, and then we'll be on the left after that. On the left. And then right here. Probably not a fast shuttle spot here. Let me make sure I explore everything that's here before I leave. It's kind of small. Well, we may never have to come back here again. Oh, right there. Let's see what's over there. Are you a dude to talk to? No? There's nothing in there? Let me make sure I got that properly, but let me look a little bit further in. Maybe there's something. I see a marking there. Oh.
Hey, fella. What do you do when you see a dog? Pet it or kick it away?
kill it because the dog is rabid.
I'd pet it. I like dogs.
Seems you're in the wrong place, buddy.
What the hell? Well, if you guys kick dogs, then I'm glad you're dead, honestly. Because that you don't kick dogs. That's not nice behavior. Like, period. Relocated the hideout again. Now Western Salvation on Clamort Street between Oaks and Skipper Road. Okay, so they changed it. Oak Street and Skipper Road. Okay, so Oaks, 7 Oaks, Skipper Road. There's a lot of road here on both sides. Looks like I can teleport back over there, though. So I just came over this way to get shot at. Oh, great. Fantastic.
What's your problem?
Great use of my time. Just them shooting at me. Okay, going left. Well, we guys should get over there pretty quickly. On the left side here. And then I think we make it right. Although I'm seeing something there. What is that? In the butt. Okay, reload. Hello, little scallop, and thank you for putting Dan Hart in the chat. Chat likes love.
Poor man was trying to escape, but met his end after a single savage attack.
Okay, we gotta take a photo of this. So, based on my investigation, I think this man is dead, and I think the murder weapon was an axe. I think it was a suicide. I don't think he was killed. I think it was suicide, actually. Clearly self-inflicted. You know, we've all had an accident. You know, it happens. It happens. Obviously, he slipped and fell. Junior Nelson, membership card. Carter Junior Nelson was a member of good standing Oakmont photo club, so they joined after the flood. First aid kit. Nothing over there. Thank you, 00711, for that lovely heart me gift. Thank you for joining our fan club. Now to the right. Apparently that was a little mini quest that I didn't even realize I had. So the next meeting place. Oh, let me make sure we got ammo because I did have to spend ammo in that place there. Gunpowder. Alright, let's go ahead and... Okay, there's a door there. Maybe in here? Hello, I'm looking to join an expedition. I am just a bro who is not investigating cult activity. You guys are legitimate businessmen. That's just cultural artwork there. That's all that's going on. I'm not suspicious at all. Hello? What is going on in here? None of my business. I don't like to think. I just like to be told what to say. And feel and do. Oh, God. I love your artwork you have in here. How cultural.
The door won't budge.
This place looks totally not like a cult. At all. There's no one in here. I don't think we're supposed to be here yet.
Don't do that again.
Snub it, landlubber.
Excuse me? Alright, let's read the note one more time. On Calmore Street. Oh. Here. Calmore Street. Where is the cult? Ah, right here. I see a big P. Oh! God damn! What in the hell is going on here? Just walking in, you guys are shooting me like I'm a common criminal. I'm an uncommon criminal. Thank you very much.
I can't imagine it ended well for whoever lost all this blood.
Gunpowder, bullets. Either of these guys attacked that
Yeah,
or...
top marks for quantity, but so much for quality. Even my gear's in better shape.
Yeah. Alcohol. So it seems like they got raided by somebody. What's that bloody cloth right there?
The blood dried not too long ago.
Uh-oh. Let's get rid of these slug things, because ew. Ew.
We gotta dump this garbage. Papa Brute will be here any minute.
Papa Brute. I don't know what the hell that is. Papa Brute. Cordite gunpowder. Cordite gunpowder. What's with all this barnacle that's just growing everywhere? Real freaking weird. And they killed that woman who was wearing some sort of weird jewelry. It's like cult jewelry. Let me double check upstairs.
I don't know about you, but I'm not keen on dying right now, kid. Maybe we can talk it out. Who are you, and what the drock do you want?
Let's just say I'm a private detective and leave it at that.
cocky, ain't you?
Thank you, Kid Rich,
So
for
be
this
it,
resub.
kid. I have a pretty good idea who you might be. You were working for Throgmorton, right? So, what do you want?
I want to smuggle a man out of the city.
A lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed. It won't be easy. And, like everything in life that's worthwhile, it won't be cheap.
You're in no position to negotiate.
Wrong, kid. We both know I'm the only one who can get people out of this Borg. You kill me, and you get nothing. The fact that you're here means you're smart enough to be useful. Let's make a deal. You do one job for me, and I'll take care of your request.
Looks like he has cataracts or something. His eyes looking little milky there.
I'm fine with doing a job for you, but is this going to be on the up and up? I've got a reputation to think about.
If you don't help me, I won't be able to help you, and no one's getting out of Oakmont. Seems that we need each other, kid.
What is that woman behind you doing? Is she dancing or is she on, like, medication?
Guess I have no choice. So, what do I need to do?
First things first. My name's Brutus Carpenter, rightful head of the Carpenter family. Second thing, someone tried to kill me a week ago.
Oh, you're not asking me to track them down and kill them, are you?
No, kid. I've got hatchet men if I need them. And I don't want to kill them anyway. I just want to know who was gunning for me and why. Yeah, I know how it sounds. But after I almost died, I realized that being a hard case isn't the only option. I want to try to do things differently.
I wasn't expecting mercy from a crime boss. So, what's the catch?
It's not a trick, kid. I couldn't give a damn what you think about me. When you're at death's door, it makes you reassess your priorities.
All right, color me interested. How did this all happen?
I woke up in the crematorium inside a rolled-up carpet. I had this tag on my toe like some cadaver, and I was covered in this weird rancid slime. I managed to get myself out of there. But what I saw once I got home made me think I had a screw loose.
And? What did you see?
Me, kid. Some palooka wearing my face and walking out my front door like all was well with the world. So I decided to get out and hole up here. Gathered a small company and pulled myself together.
So they're making clones of people?
What was your last memory before the crematorium?
I can remember clearly a dinner I had a week before the incident. After that, only bits and pieces. I remember writing something in my diary. I don't recall what, except it was important. Those notes could tell us how it all started.
And I suppose that diary's still in your manor.
Exactly, kid. In a strongbox in my room. You have my permission to crack it if it's necessary. I'll write you the address.
You must have tried to do something about this imposter already.
Of course I did, kid. I wouldn't be asking for your help if this was just a walk in the park. My people said they killed that other me. It didn't change a thing. I guess they got the wrong guy.
Wonder what the hell. So I wonder if like the goop is able to like make as many clones as at once you like touch it.
Any thoughts on who'd want to do this to you?
It must be someone close to me, so I can't trust anyone. I haven't even contacted my son Graham. Normally I'd get him to solve this.
She is loving
vulnerable
life in
now.
the background there.
I can't risk exposing myself. Another good reason to bring in an independent contractor.
Doesn't even need music.
So where would I find the city's crematorium?
Of course you don't know. You're a newcomer after all. Here's the address.
Understood.
I got it. It appears you're quite capable of standing without aid. So why the wheelchair?
Does your curiosity always beat out your courtesy? I'll tell you if it makes you happy. I'm old. Some days I feel tired. This wheelchair, unlike many people, has never crossed me. So I know I can count on it if I need to.
Funny thing. I found a dead woman in your basement. Now, I don't suppose you had your men kill her.
Quiet, you! You're scaring Mary. Look, she didn't die by my order, kid. Take my word for it. And the guilty have already been severely punished. Look, I have my shortcomings, but I don't hurt women or kids.
You're such a saint.
You mentioned your son, Graham. Can you tell me more about him?
Graham? Why would you care? He has nothing to do with this.
You sound pretty sure about that.
Of course. Graham is too honest. And since the end of the war, he turned into a real bleeding heart. It's become a bit of a headache, actually. Of course, we've had our differences, especially about the family business, but he would never hurt a fly, let alone me.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
New Mine Palace clue. Hi, ma'am.
How you doing, handsome?
You were high as hell. She's just like, damn. Just like, Just like, damn. All right. Okay. Wake up Bruce Welcome crematorium to join the graveyard corner. Was naked, covered in rancid slime. Southern Reed Heights. It's way up there. Southern Reed Heights. Corner of Wayne and Phillip Street. Wayne. That's Reed Heights? Okay, Southern Reed Heights. Corner of Wayne and Phillips. Wayne and Phillips. There's Phillips. Phillips, Wayne. So it must be right there, that building. Okay, and then the other building is Southern Old Grove. Southern Old Grove. Gold Bridge. Gold Bridge Road between Century and Hillside. I think it's that house we found right there. We already found that earlier. Both of those. Okay, the first one, the crematorium is relatively near that fast travel point there. All right, let's see. Let's see. We'll go that one first and see what's in his lockbox. What do you think of the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer? I haven't been watching it because I want to be surprised by the game when I play it. I don't want to know what characters are in it. I don't know what IPs are going to be in there. I just like to be excited when I see it for the first time in game. Just like movies. Movies are especially spoiled way too much nowadays. Current family has free food and medicine between 9 and 5 each day, 1 piece per person. Hello.
Hey you. No loitering. Only workers are permitted on the premises.
Let's see.
I could use some supplies. If you can spare them, that is.
Here. Take some medicine.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You're handing out supplies for free. That seems awful charitable.
Mr. Carpenter is a pillar of our community, generously donating half of our supplies to the people of Oakmont in their time of need.
Let's work.
I'm looking for work. I heard you might have a job.
Sure. There's a sack of potatoes in the basement of the manor. Go get it. Bring it here, okay?
Got it.
Get a move on then.
Bye.
Let's see what we got. He wanted me to loot something in here. I forgot what it was. He wanted, diary is in the safe in the room. I need to get inside the manor without causing alarm. So I need to find the safe in the room. Let's see if we can find the safe and then loot it. Can't carry any more. Okay, that's broken up there. Let's go. Oh, hi, fellas.
Not so fast, newcomer. You ain't going upstairs unless the boss calls for you, and I don't see that happening.
Well, there must be another way in there. Oh, thank you for the suggestions, Overlord. Okay, how about the back door? Can we, I don't think I'm gonna get in there all nice and... Wait a minute. There's gotta be some other way up there. Let me look around the outside. Maybe there's some sneaky way in. Double check here. Fetch a sack of potatoes in the basement. So I guess I can get the sack of potatoes in the basement and then maybe he will... I didn't see the,
So, where are the potatoes?
There's no potatoes. Is this a trap? Actually, there's something. There's something going on here. Did something move the potatoes? Out this way. Over the fence. I would. Yeah. Someone went through a lot of great lengths to hide these potatoes. Okay, reload. Sir, you good? I guess that's where the potatoes went.
Ah, please, friend. Don't take away my food.
Your food? This is stolen. This sack was meant to go to the hungry.
We are the hungry, mister. Me and my family. I have 5 children to feed and nothing to feed them with. Oh, look, we'll starve to death without it. Have a heart.
Free food's available, though.
I don't get it. You can have food for free. The carpenters are distributing it. So why steal?
They'd only give me 1 portion. Even though I told them that my wife and kids are too weak to get here.
Sorry, but stealing's off
sir.
limits. I'm returning this sack.
Have mercy, sir. Please don't.
Them's the rules, buddy. You stay here.
Sorry, buddy. You can only get one. I gotta save the world from a dark god. I don't have time to worry about your wife and kids. I'm sorry. There's bigger problems right now. If I don't stop this dark god, we're all dead or enslaved to this being from the cosmic realm that wants to kill us all or turn us into its puppets.
Don't you have work to do?
Yeah. What was my... It was... Fetch the potatoes in the basement of the Carpenter Manor. Was I supposed to give it to... Oh, there's a lower level. Oh, it's blocked though. Oh, did I not actually grab the potatoes? Maybe I didn't actually pick it up. Maybe that's what happened. Let's say something isn't. I thought the cutscene would have auto-grabbed it, but maybe it did not. Mine.
Please, sir. Calm yourself.
I'm sorry. You made me have to come back. I thought that the cutscene picked it up, but it did not. How are you enjoying it? This game's decent. It's like... This game's like a 6, maybe a 7. Somewhere between 6 7. Like, it's not the best game in the world, but It's got a lot of weird, janky design, but at the end of the day, it's still a decent little game. It's entertaining enough to play through. Definitely not perfect. There's a lot of repetition in how you play it.
All done. Easy peasy.
Great. Here's your pay.
There was one minor issue, though.
What? What issue?
The sack was borrowed by one of your workers, but I tracked him down and got it back.
You did good. But what are we gonna do about the thief?
I'm sure your boss would want to know about it, but I can see you're pretty busy. Tell you what, I'll go talk to him for you.
You're right. I'm needed here. Vera, go see Mr. Graham Carpenter and report the incident. He's upstairs.
One second. Okay. And... oh, I can go up now. Sorry, I was just doing something real fast on the screen. Hi.
Mr. Carpenter?
Yes, Graham Carpenter. How can I help?
One of your workers is a thief. Stole a sack of potatoes.
Are you the Phantom of the Opera?
I do hope my people haven't taken it into their own hands.
Not yet. Is there a way to solve this peacefully? The guy has a hungry family. That's why he stole.
I won't punish a man for trying to feed his family. Why didn't he simply ask me for more food? Tell him he can keep what he stole. If he needs more, let him come back. It may be that he'll need medicine too. Can you give him this? It's not much, but it'll help.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Why are you wearing a mask?
Mask? Why do you wear it?
A war wound. I prefer not to discuss it if you don't mind.
I thought Brutus was the head of the Carpenter family. Something changed?
Oh, no, not at all. My father's still in charge. I've simply taken on some of his responsibilities. He's past his prime and needs more rest.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah, you don't get these for staying in your foxhole.
Mr. Graham, I'm very glad to receive your last letter. Appreciate you're worried about me. Want to thank you for saving my life in that battle. 1 second. I'm sorry about what happened to your face. You could have just left me there dying, but you didn't. I am forever in your debt. Jones. Wait a minute. There's a picture here somewhere. Is it?
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
What is that photo right there, actually?
I've seen this face before.
Johannes.
Paris, December 1918. Right after the guns stopped firing.
That's like last year. It's not that long ago. I don't know. I still gotta find that safe from that guy. Don't let Papa Brew have the keys to the room. You already lost them twice around the house.
The door won't budge.
Now we gotta find where the key is. The manor key. There we go. We have detective. We're more like the eldritch gods are guiding us. Hi. Gay lovers!
Huh. Now, weren't you the one who called Robert an ape lover, Brutus?
Oh, they're gay lovers. Oh, yeah. How scandalous.
This has been empty for years. Seems someone believes eternal life comes in a bottle. Brutus Carpenter, I presume.
Yes, that's right. Did you bring me something to eat? I'm very hungry.
No, sorry.
Ah, well, move on then.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Brutus is tired. I don't expect turn of events. I'm on the verge of complete rejuvenation. Frankly, I didn't expect the flock of his age-old church still exists. It was this is my quest. Perhaps High Priest merely feigns disgust at our family proclivities, or perhaps he finally understands why I must prolong my existence. Regardless, all that remains is to meet him. The cost relevant for all out of Oakmont. I alone deserve eternal life. Tomorrow, the city will meet young Brutus Carpenter. Wait a minute. Young Brutus Carpenter. Is he cloning himself? Brutus must be a better man. After he regains power of his family, he'll just realize murder was just the start. Rush does make him more compassionate. Maybe we'll see how precious life is. Graham's brave enough to go against male traditions. He really wants to change for the better. Okay, now I need to go to the crematorium. Crematorium. Hi, can I ask you a question? You just asked a question, so therefore you're no longer allowed any more questions. You asked the question by asking, can I ask a question? Therefore, you asked the question, now you have to ask again. You can ask 2 questions, therefore you can ask the question to ask a question, then add another question on top of it. You're going to be like, can I ask you 2 questions? And I'll be like, yes, you may, because you asked, this counts as the one, and now you can have another. And that's just how it goes. Alright, guys, unfortunately, Pokemon Go Community Day is happening right now, so I'm going to go do that for a couple hours. But I'll be back on, and we'll do a night stream, a long night stream tonight of this game, because I want to get it done before the game comes out. But I'll be back on later, and then we'll do a long night stream, probably in a couple hours, after Pokemon Go Community Day is done. Alright, thank you guys for hanging out. You guys have been great, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Bye, everybody. Ta-ta. Anyone that follows is super cool.